Hello, fellow gunners. Tim at the reloading bench. Hey, the dino camo slugs are out. Cooled off. I don't know so much that they're dino camo, but there they are. Okay, now today I'm going to be using some Winchester AA holes and some Remington Nitro gold holes. Now, the wads I'm going to use, I have used the Clay Buster. I believe these are 1100s. Correct me if I'm wrong. These might be 4100s, but I think they're 1100s, the pink. Now, these need a 20 gauge card to fill up the gap. So you can see the up the top here on the 7/8 ounce. The wad actually sticks above the slug. Now we're going to use the Winchester grays or silver. I believe these are called the WAAL for long. This part here, it's got a longer water shank or whatever. Now these actually flush with the slugs up on top. The wad's flush. These are the ones we're going to be using today, guys. Now we're going to start out. We're going to size the holes and prime them. I'm going to do a little adjusting here and I'll be back. And we're back. This is my MEC press, 600 Junior. Haven't used it in a long time. When the prices of shot went from $15 for a 25-pound bag of shot to $65 a 25-pound bag of shot, I quit loading for shotgun, guys. That's just ridiculous. It really hasn't come down that much. I think it's about half price now. It's probably about $32 a 25-pound bag of shot, but loading shot shells is kind of a hassle anyway. But I do like making my occasional slug round. Slugs are always fun, especially when you dino camo them. This machine, just like your sizing die for your pistol or rifle, it sizes and deprimes at the same time. You put a good primer in. Some of these presses have got a primer drop. Got a little tray up here and it comes down as it, it feeds through. This one here doesn't have that. This is just a basic little press. Alright guys, I'm going to finish these out and then we'll go to the next step. Now guys, that we got our primers in, got them sized, now we're going to charge them. Staying with my green dot series, I'm going to use green dot. I'm going to use 20 grains of green dot. I have measured it, just took this off the scale. Throws pretty consistent, what I've seen. It throws pretty consistent. Just to make sure, I'll throw another one. See what it comes out at. Here we go, 20 grains. Now normally I use, I don't remember if it's 32 grains or 36 grains, but somewhere in there of HS6. But HS6 is pretty hard to get a hold of, even now after the powder shortage is over. I think it's over. I'm starting to see more powder at the store. But back when it was hard to get a hold of, and I had plenty of red dot, I used 19.5 grains of red dot behind the slug. I had really good success with it. I just want to mention this was a request from a fellow co-worker. High Point Larry. He suggested, he heard me mention velociraptors in my polar bear skit. He's like, hey, that sounded pretty fun. Won't you load some ammunition for some velociraptors? So I said, okay, I can do that. All right, I'm going to do some adjustments. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we got our hulls charged. Now we're going to take our wad. Take our little dino camo slug, put in there. We're just going to, all right, that's kind of what I figured. If I remembered right, it was hard to do that way. It's a lot easier to feed it in this way. Now there's a pressure meter up here on your press. You just put a little pressure on it. You can see it's spring loaded. It's a little meter here, and it goes up and down. And it shows you how much pressure you really want to try and keep it. It doesn't matter what pressure you use, whatever you're comfortable with, but just make sure you do it consistent. All right, now we got our little slug down in there. Now we're going to put a crimp on it. There we go, guys. Finished product. Velociraptor ammunition. Oh, I also want to bring up the point. I mentioned the 20 gauge card in the bottom of your slug. That also helps separate the wad from the slug, because when it's shot, the slug will actually compress down into the wad, and it will get hung up and carry the slug, or carry the wad with the slug down range, and that helps separate it. So I don't use a card. They're actually, I've never found one to use, and me being on the lackadaisical side, I really don't want to make my own cards, so I just put them against the wad, guys. All right, let's do a couple more here. There we go. You'll actually see a little space in the middle there. You can tell if it's got a slug in it or not, but you do want to write slug on the side of these so you don't get them confused with your shot shells. All right, let's try one of the golds here. See how they work out. Yeah, looks pretty nice. It's kind of cramped to get on it. I twisted around a little bit, but it's cramped. It's pretty good. Does have a little bit of a bulge on the side there. I was watching a guy the other night. I didn't catch his channel. I think it was CH something. No, CS. Well, anyway, he was loading 7-ounce slugs, and he was using Remington Gun Club holes, and was complaining about the bulges in the side. And I just don't know that you can get away from that. It's got a little bulge, but it's not that bad. All right, guys, that's how you make Velociraptor ammunition. Now, this is Dino Camo Ammo. Thanks, guys, for watching. Catch you in the next video.